Hi Aquarius, welcome to your October tarot reading. Thank you as always for joining me, liking, sharing, subscribing and supporting my channel. I really do appreciate all your likes, your comments, feedback, emails, etc. Thank you so much for doing that. Aquarius. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, very nice. The Death card, Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, Six of Swords. Okay, starting off with the Nine of Pentacles, Aquarius. This is a beautiful card. Money, finances, abundances, looking the part, dressing well. I really feel like you'll be on a good sort of energy this month, Aquarius. Looking at the Nine of Pentacles, this is quite a... it is about the physical senses, so I feel like you might be doing something for yourself. It could be you might be beautifying yourself in some way, spending money on your hair, on your cosmetics, on your general overall appearance, on your clothes, on your material possessions. This is a notion of you spoiling yourself or someone around you that might be spoiling you. Could be a Scorpio. We do have a prominent Scorpio with the Death card here. A Leo as well. This could be someone you're romantically involved with. I feel like you're preparing to go on a few dates this month, Aquarius. I feel like they could be near the water somewhere. I feel like there's someone out there who's trying to pursue you. And I think you'll be excited. I see you dressing up and feeling really giddy. And I think this person will want to shower you with gifts and compliments and spoils. So I like the energy that's coming through, Aquarius. I feel like in a work situation, I feel there's a certain smugness perhaps coming through here. So I think something's definitely happening on the work front where you'll be in a position to show off your talents. You'll be in a position where a lot of people will see you. It's almost like prime position. So I think you'll be in a good spot. What's interesting, you also have this rainbow here. So this definitely really reiterates the feeling with the 9 and the 10. Things happening consecutively. Things following through with one another, which is really nice. Again, this could be an earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn or Virgo who's trying to spoil you. I also feel like it could be savings. It could be you're very happy with the amount of money you've been saving for yourself or for your family. But there's this, I guess it could be interpreted as smugness, or there's this just a feeling of, you know, I've done really well for myself and I'm going to do something for myself because of that. I'm going to reward myself. And by all means do it, because I can certainly see you doing that, Aquarius. Moving on, you have the Ten of Cups, beautiful card, reconciliation, family. I think there's a family event that's coming up. Now, look, you do have the Death card. This could mean that there's a death in the family, there's a death in the extended family, there's a death of a friend, there's a passing of some kind. Death doesn't always have to mean that someone is passing on to the next life. It can mean that there's some sort of ending, or there can be some sort of religious celebration. For those that are religious or spiritually inclined and adhere to a certain tradition or custom, I feel like October is the month, Aquarius, where you might be partaking. And look, there is a child involved here. It could be a christening that you might be invited to. It could be an anniversary. It could be a wake. It could be a requiem mass. It could be a memorial service. It could be that you're visiting the grave of a loved one, or you're celebrating those that have passed, but you're celebrating with the family, which I like. There's a real strong feeling of togetherness in here. Maybe you're remembering someone, the loss of someone possibly. But I love what the Ten of Cups represents. There's a feeling of the family being together, or reconciliation. I feel for some of you that have been divorced with someone or have ended a serious relationship, there could be potentially this person coming back into your life, wanting to make amends, wanting to, whether it's for friendship, this could be friendship as well, or for love. Or it's just you becoming more civil with an ex-partner, with an ex-spouse, but it's you just being more platonic. So if you're not coming back into a sexual or intimate love union, then I think there's civility around the two of you, and you're becoming more diplomatic in your negotiations, especially over children and custody. I feel like something to do with custody could be coming up for those that have children. Some sort of, I think it's a diplomatic, mutable agreement that's happening over custody or over children somehow. Now this could be around inheritances and wills, estates, contesting of wills possibly with the death card. That's bringing the family together. But for the most part, I do see that there's a lot of harmony as indicated by these other cards. So I think for the most part, things will be going quite well, quite smoothly. But I love this. Some of you are definitely meeting someone who's going to be the rainbow in your sky, who's going to make things really beautiful, who's going to try decorate things for you. Now, whether this is through gifts and spoils or whether this is through just their energy, just them being around you, I feel you'll feel really optimistic around them, really happy. They could already have children or want children, or they come from a large family where there's a lot of little ones around. But I like what it represents. And it's almost like this period of, we see a rainbow. So on this period of rain and storms and hails and obstacles and turmoil and chaos, a rainbow comes after. So there is light at the end of the tunnel. So that's sort of refreshing to see, Aquarius. Now, moving on the death card, as I said, it can symbolize loss. An old way of life is dying. For some of you, there could be messages coming through, religious messages, metaphysical or out of world or spiritual experiences that you may encounter in October. So for some, this could be a bit scary. For others, it could be in the form of a dream, a premonition, a vision. But I think something might pleasantly surprise you. Now, I think this is being sent from beyond the grave. I'm no clairvoyant by all means, but with the death card, it could be an elderly person or someone that has crossed over that is sending you some sort of signals in career, in love, or in just your general life, day-to-day messages that may be coming up. But there's synchronicities, things are falling into place, there's coincidence that might be taking place for some of you. For those that have ended a relationship or have been single for quite some time, someone from your past may be coming back to try mend things again with you. Or for others, it's almost like you're leaving a certain part of your life behind this month, undergoing some sort of major transition, excuse me, with the death card. I think there's a major change that's happening here. It could be for your children. If you have young children or you have elder children, there could be major changes happening with these children. Either they're starting university, college, relocating to start a new work program, but some of them are definitely flying the nest and leaving home. So October is the month where that's going to happen. A lot of changes happening for children as well, for those that have children. Strong Scorpio coming in. Some of you, there's a destined Scorpio that's coming in around you. Someone that's offering you a new life. A Scorpio or potentially a Leo coming in, Aquarius, that wants love and commitment and stability with you. I feel some of you are also leaving a job behind with the death card. You're walking away because another opportunity has presented itself. You're leaving something behind here with the death card. You're putting an end. Some of you, there's a major transformation in career, complete revamp, complete new job, complete career direction, completely new career direction with the death card. Moving on, the Two of Cups, beautiful. This is reconciliation. As I said, diplomacy, forgiveness, coming together again for one reason or another. Some of you, there is the ancient medical symbol here below the Leo. So for some of you, I feel like the family might be reunited because of medical reasons. Now, whether that's due to someone being unwell, whether that's due to someone maybe graduating from studying a medical degree, there's some sort of association, or you might bump into a family member at a hospital or at a doctor's checkup or a clinic. I feel that you might be connected or meet with someone here. So it could even be meeting with a medical professional. And now I'm not sure if this is to help your children somehow or to help you with your mind, with your body, with your spirit, whatever it is. Whoever it is that you're consulting, I feel like it's to do with something physical or something spiritual that you're consulting with this month. Again, it could be a Leo coming in, diplomacy, unions coming in with a Leo or a Scorpio. Look, it can be any sign. You do have a lot of elements here, a lot of different earthly elements, so it could be an array of signs. However, I feel you're coming together and you're really being mutually agreeable. Again, a lot of dates. So for the single ones, a lot of dates, and I feel like it will be fireworks with this rainbow. I mean, I'm not sure if this is fireworks in the form of sex or passion or lust or just someone making you feel like you're so alive, Aquarius, but it's definitely going to evoke a lot of emotion in you, and I think for the most part you'll be really, really excited. So, I mean, I'm excited just talking about it. So, ooh, good luck with that, Aquarius. But because look at this Ace of Cups. But again, there's a religious or a spiritual, metaphysical connotation to the Ace of Cups. So I'm not sure if this is because of relationships. Look, it could be because of work. Wonderful opportunity here that's being placed in your path. This is emotional fulfillment at work or in love. For those that are looking for new work, there's potentially an interview coming up, and I see you dressing the part for it, most certainly. And I think you'll feel very optimistic about the role. You'll have a hunch, you'll have a premonition of some kind that you'll know you'll get it. Because you're definitely leaving something behind, and I'm assuming because there's a better opportunity that has crossed your path. But definitely reconciliation, I feel, with the Ace of Cups. Something you've been dreaming or working towards. You know, this is really about emotionally investing yourself into some sort of idea or person or want or need or desire. So I think desires are fulfilled this month. You're definitely being brought back together with an ex for some of you. Someone from your past. The past might come knocking. Some you'll accept and you'll agree to meet with this person at least or get closure. But some of you just, might meet with this person and say, you know what, you no longer align with what it is that I'm wanting. You no longer fit the life that I had envisioned. So I'm sorry, you won't be a part of that. It could be that as well. But again, some sort of medical or spiritual experience will bring the family together or bring you into alignment with someone here. Could be someone brand new. The Ace of Cups is a brand new opportunity here. Especially in particular with a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio is coming up most prominently. What sort of reconciliation this is that's coming to pass for you in October. I almost feel like in a work situation as well, like there's a lot of things on display here, like the pentacles, the rainbow, the chalice. I'm not sure if, there's a banner here. I'm not sure if you're putting up some sort of signage at work or some sort of banner, or there's a celebration and there'll be decorations that need to be put up, or there's a certain event if you're in events management or in the company, the corporation, where you need to beautify or accessorize the office or the workplace somehow. This might be coming up. Whether you're in modeling, professional, event management, whether you work in the medical field, I feel like there's either signage that needs to be posted to inform and educate clients or customers, possibly. Moving on with the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords in emotional and a mental sense, Aquarius, you do rule the swords, so it does show that you're coming into calmer, smoother emotional waters. This is spiritual harmony, I feel. You're moving away from the turbulent and coming into the calm, the serene, the peaceful. So I think there's tranquility around you. And whether this is because you'd like to be around water, or maybe this is a sign that to be around water and nature is something that's going to bring you a bit of peace and tranquility amongst the chaos with the Six of Swords. But it's also indicative of a journey. So for some of you, there's travel plans or a travel trip that's coming on board. Again, custody. There is a child sitting with this woman here and a man. So maybe this could be a family trip. Or if you've been divorced, if you've been divorced with an ex-partner, it's almost like you might do a family holiday purely for the kids. It doesn't mean you'll be reconciling with the person. It's almost like a very togetherness feel. And I think it will benefit a lot of you. And you'll just feel like this Ten of Cups, beautiful. For some, I feel like there could be a long distance. There's an ending for a long distance partnership. possibly seeing someone that is coming from long distance. Look, there can be an ending with the Death card. There can also be a new beginning. So let's just leave it at there's some sort of foreign feel to this person, whether geographical distance separates you or not. There's some sort of movement back and forth, whether it's through custody, whether it's because moving back and forth to see your children, whether it's because you're moving back and forth to invest time in a certain relationship, Aquarius. This is also possible as well. But look, I'll leave it at that.